everybody, Shadow SB here, and we're back with more Granblue Fantasy. Yeah, this time we're just gonna go after Ultimate Bahamut. He's a straggler in the standard raid tier. We need to take him down. Let's give this a shot. It's not the easiest thing that we've ever done, but I think we can manage it. Alright, so this is what we're going to be running with. We are going to be running the kind of standard crit grid. We got an extra Coruscant Crocier in there just so we get extra HP, because we like to survive. Yeah, we've got the standard charge bar summons, Bellringer Angel for survivability. There is a Skyfall trigger that we have to deal with later in this fight, so having that's good. Double Tiamat gives us a good amount of debuffs to work with, and we get some extra mirror images. Technically, Judgment isn't doing anything, but it's in the slot because I copied the team and didn't remove it. Yeah, so we're going to be running our main character on Doctor with Revive, High Immunity, and Dispel. We are not bringing primary care for this one. If I had another skill slot to use, I definitely would, but I need Dispel, and I need Revive, and I would prefer to have High Immunity. So that's what we're stuck with. Other than that, we're bringing the big three for Wind, being Monica, Matera, and Kokoro. And we're not bringing a backline because this boss has one of those annoying mechanics where you can get swapped through front line and backline allies. So if we don't have one, that doesn't happen. Alright, let's give this a shot, see how it goes. So it does start in the first part of the fight being vulnerable to normal attack and defense down, but in the second half it is immune to it. So that's why we're not bringing this. Go ahead and push a couple buttons. Alright, so once we get to 80%, our main objective is to get to 65% as fast as possible. The reason for that is because of there's a really annoying ability that becomes available at in that HP range, and it's hard to deal. It's hard to deal with. Alright, so first trigger 95%. Alright, so we are getting hit with trigger with target, so we should be getting hit with Reagan Leave here, which is fine-ish. Okay. Dragon Leaf is fine. That doesn't hurt that much.
それじゃあさよなら。や我が信念がために剣を振るわん。旋風自然烈光弾。快楽の先に連れてってあげる。グリーンバルテーション。
Daedalus Wing is the trigger, right? Yeah. This is static damage.
準備は万端です。
It's fairly low amounts, so that's not so bad.
光のご加護。
I'm supposed to dispel that uplift. Whoops. I mean, it's fine. I can still just do that now. I just didn't think about it.
私がそばにいます。私の剣に弱さはないぞ。安寧秩序を守り抜く。ズバババーンってね。よそ見はダメ。負けていられません。畳みかけますよ。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリーンバルテーション。
Alright, so that's good.
覚悟はいいか。
Basically, anytime we can get Monica to just fully eat something like that, it's pretty good for us.
我が信念がために剣を振るわん。旋風自然烈光弾。どう？準備は万端です。
Go ahead and delay here.
殺してあげる。光のご加護。どう？やっちゃえやっちゃえ。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリーンバルテーション。私に歯向かうなんて
Okay, that's gonna be a
いい度
Dragon
胸してる
Leaf.
じゃない。
Again, fine.
私の剣に弱さはないぞ。
You keep pushing.
どうそれ。覚悟はいいか。光のご加護。我が信念がために剣を振るわん。旋風自然
We're getting close to 80.
どう？それじゃあさよなら。
And the closer we are to 80, the more we want to save up on burst.
快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリーンバルテーション。それそれ。覚悟はいいか。
Okay, that's a double hit there. That's probably fine.
どう？今が好機です。私の剣に弱さはないぞ。どうそれ。それじゃあさよなら。 ご命令を完璧に遂行しましょう。はっや覚悟
Don't love this.
助かりました。どう
Alright, this is probably the best we can do there. Alright, let's go ahead and hit there.
負けていられません。
We will attack. Daedalus Wing, 80% trigger is flame damage.
光のご加護を
30%.
我が信念がために剣を振るわん。旋風試練烈光弾快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリーン
So everybody should be fine. We can blue potion afterwards. And use everything we can to throw out as much damage as
ちょっ
possible.
とやばいかも。
So we dispel that.
私がそばにおります。よそ見はダメ。ズバババーンってね。私の剣に弱さはないぞ。安寧秩序を守り抜く。畳みかけますよ。
Alright, let's blue potion.
助かりました。やえいえい覚悟快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。
We want to be careful that we just push as fast as possible towards 65. Because any charge attack that comes out right now could be either a 50% plane damage Daedalus Wing or Deadly Flare, which is extremely dangerous because it's overdrive. Yeah, it just basically has the chance to just kill anybody. Like, we can deal with Deadly Flare. It is possible. But we need to actually, you know, be prepared for it. And the measures we use against Deadly Flare don't work against Daedalus Wing, and, you know, vice versa. I mean, we don't actually have any measures against Daedalus Wing, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we go ahead and charge attack this one. Next turn, C2, then Protojoya, probably. Just so we're delaying as much as possible. Okay, so then we go Protojoya this turn. Next turn, substitute with Monica. If it is Deadly Flare, then we're good with that. If it's Daedalus Wing, then sucks to suck, but there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, 2 turns. Yep, there's the Deadly Flare. Okay, 1 more turn and we get supplemental. And that'll be pretty good. So 65% is the one that would generally switch somebody from the front to the back line. We're not going to have that problem, so that's good for us. Okay, we're still looking fine. We're gonna go ahead and use high immunity on this one. So should be able to, if this is Deadly Flare, we don't take any damage. If it's not, then sucks to suck. Yeah, Deadless Wing is just going to deal 50% of our max HP. It's bad, but there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, so next turn we will be able to summon Novio. And that'll get us a little bit more healing. Yeah, that's suboptimal. Go to these two heals. I think we attack in without any other changes. So Virtuous Verse didn't really do anything, which is good for us. Now we've still got this target on. Now the boss should be immune to normal attack and defense down. So we're gonna have to work with stackables. And we miss. Okay, this feels good, man. At the very least, we're not in overdrive anymore, so we're not worried about Deadly Flare. The unfortunate thing is we're now getting AoE autos, which is, you know, it's not the best. Something like that. Do we delay? Yes, we do. Yep, definitely suboptimal. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I don't love this. Let's do Proto Joy for the defense debuff, or the defense buff, I should say. I'd really like to not have no attack debuff on this guy. I'd really like it if you didn't do fire damage. Thanks, man. Okay. There we go. Okay.
光のご加護。どう覚悟はいいか。畳みかけますよ。
Something like that.
我が信念がために手を振るわ。
I believe this is just gonna be virtuous verse, but I don't really I never know what's gonna happen in this fight.
それじゃあ
Okay, virtuous verse. Yeah, alright.
快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリーンパルテーション。
Yeah, I'd rather you not multi-attack. Okay, let's go ahead and summon Novio. Just need to get the heals in whenever we can.
私の剣に弱さはないぞ。光のご加護。覚悟はいいか。私がそばにおります。負けていられません。安寧秩序を守り抜く。
Something like that.
我が信念がために手を振るわん。旋風試練烈光弾。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリーンパルテーション。
I prefer you not. Let's go ahead and do this. If this is virtuous verse, then we don't get hit with anything because we were mirror imaged. Then we can go ahead and hit like this. One of these. Charge attack.
畳みかけますよ。光のご加護。
C2. Yep. Hit that. Go in.
我が信念がために手を振るわん。旋風試練烈光弾。
50%, so that's the rage. It's not so bad. We get this enemy's buff here. Get rid of that. Okay, 4 more turns for that. Go ahead and heal Methera. Okay.
準備は万端です。光のご加護。
I'd prefer if you not do that. Okay, go ahead and do this. And let's attack.
我が信念がために手を振るわん。旋風試練烈光弾。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリーンパルテーション。
Alright.
今が好機です。
Hit one of these.
私がそばにおります。私の剣に弱さはないぞ。ズバババーンってね。
Do a normal attack.
はっや。
Didn't want to push too hard.
準備は万端です。 安寧秩序を守り抜く。よそ見はダメ。
Next turn.
光のご加護。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリームパルテーション。
So we're entering overdrive, which means we've got to start worrying about deadly flare again.
覚悟はいいか。負けていられません。畳みかけますよ。
And the 25% trigger is deadly flare, so we've got to be very aware of it. Okay, let's go ahead and delay.
殺してあげる。やや。それじゃあさよなら。
Okay, hit there. Charge attack.
光のご加護。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリームパルテーション。 私にハムコ
It's
ン
not
なん
bad.
ていい度胸
Summon
してるじゃない。
Okay, yep. Keep the attack debuff on.
でね。やや。我が信念がために。
So what else happens in overdrive? We could be getting the rage, which is basically nothing. We could be getting the deadly flare. Deadly flare is deadly, so we don't want that.
準備は万端です。畳みかけますよ。光のご加護。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。グリームパルテーション。飛行に続こう。 私がそばにおります。子は無力。だからこそ共に戦う。えいえい。我が信念がために剣を振るわん。旋風試練烈光弾。それ。
Okay, it's the rage, which is fine. That's probably literally the worst debuff that you could possibly
足を
see.
引っ張るわけには。
How long does this last? One more turn, okay. Alright.
はっやはっ。どうそれ。ありがたい。それじゃあさよなら。 私の剣に弱さはないぞ。光のご加護。快楽の先に連れて行ってあげる。
If we get double attack, then Kokoro goes down. Oh, nope, not quite. It was very close. Okay, so we're gonna green pot for Kokoro here. We got one turn before that comes back off. 4 turns for that one. So let's go ahead and do this for our attack debuff, and we're gonna go ahead and charge attack. ahead and Nobio. Which will give us some more Kokoro power. That's what we need, just in general.
快楽の先に連れて行ってあげるグリームパルペーション秩序を乱す輩に容赦はしない
Alright, so that's gonna mean we're gonna go ahead and do this, just in case. If it's Deadly Flare, we're good. If it's not Deadly Flare, we're still pretty good. If we end up getting Zombify again, that's after the Rage, that's pretty annoying, but there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, it's the Rage again. It's what we would call suboptimal. Strong-armed is also pretty irritating. There's not much I can do about that, though. So strong-armed for one turn. I guess we just attack without the charge. And next turn, if Matera's still alive, we can heal her. Yep, we're looking somewhat fine. Let's go ahead and summon C2 for the extra shield. Okay, we're somewhat stable right now. I'm telling you, the one time I act like it's not going to be Deadly Flare, it's going to be, and I'm going to be disappointed. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna act like it's not Deadly Flare. Okay, let's do it. Yep, I told you. The one time. It's not the end of the world. I can revive Kokoro. That's why I brought the revive skill. It's not good. But it's not the end of the world. 25% is Deadly Flare 100% of the time. So I need to be ready for that. Should be able to go in once here. Okay, so let's summon Tiamat. Use some skills. That gets us to 25. This is gonna take Deadly Flare for us. And the next trigger is 20%. Go ahead and heal Kokoro here. We're gonna go ahead and hold on to that for a minute. Charge attack now, then we'll next turn summon Nobio. Okay.
我が信念がために剣を振るわん旋風四電烈光弾それそれ
Okay, not my favorite thing to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, the fact of the matter is, we really do not like the fact that we're still in overdrive right now. Heal main character, heal Matera. Still a couple turns off. We need to keep this green potion. Let's go ahead and delay. Summon C2, attack. We're looking to get to the what do you call it? The 20% trigger before we do anything else, really. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and Kokoro's damage skills. Could even do that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Could even do that, and it wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, so that's gonna clear debuffs. Missed the attack debuff, or the defense debuff, which is a little unfortunate. This should be a no attack turn. Because we should be looking at like a different move. Okay, so the difference now is rather we can still crit if and attack and defense buffs don't do anything anymore, and if we're at 5% or lower, we die. Which is annoying, but I mean, that's how it is. Alright, and we're finally back to single target attack, which means that mirror images are finally going to be doing stuff again. Alright, so we should be looking at Ultima Blast or Divine Voice, I think. Go ahead and do this. Get another green pot. I'm gonna go ahead and not summon anything because I think these are all multi-target. Divine Voice is a bunch of debuffs, but Potion Creation gets rid of those. Could you stop missing these debuffs? It's really frustrating. Alright. At least we've got the attack down. The attack down is the more important one. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bad. So we're looking at a 12% trigger that's not particularly threatening, then a 5% trigger that is particularly threatening. We're not gonna really fool around. I want to keep Kokoro up, so let's get that going. Let's summon Nobio for the charge bar. Go for Matera's second skill. We keep missing every single debuff. Okay. And that's gonna let us do nothing, so we're just gonna attack in here. Ultima Blast is fine. Let's go ahead and summon Tiamat. Push this. Charge attack. We're at literally no debuffs on the boss. I hate it when this happens. Okay, let's go ahead and try to put something on the boss. Anything, please. Summon C2 and do a charge attack turn, that'd be fine. So apparently this boss just has insane debuff resistance in the last like 20%. Who knew? Okay, so this is Ultima Blast. We can just take this as is. Leave then with the diamonds still full, we use potion creation in case it's divine voice. Yeah, so we lose the bonus damage, but that's fine. We don't get, so the diamonds aren't still full; they got emptied. Let's get something going. So the last trigger is 5% Skyfall. The Skyfall Ultimate is why I brought high immunity. Just so we have just so we have a little bit of leeway with it. Alright, so we still got 3% to go. 2%. We should be able to attack normally at least once. It's always sketchy attacking towards Skyfall. Okay. Here's what we do. We got Proto Joya. Speed up. And we use high immunity here. High immunity should give us immunity. Should give us immunity. Yeah. Should make it so we don't get killed by Skyfall. And if we don't get hit with Skyfall this turn, we can call Bellringer Angel. But that would be a really bad case scenario. Alright, now we just start attacking. I don't know what that was, but okay. Alright, so we're getting dangerously close to the point where our what do we call it? Where we have I'm losing my mind. Where the boss can use Skyfall naturally, which is in overdrive at low HP. So we're gonna try to stack as many delays as we can, so that doesn't happen. And if we have to eat a trigger, we will take it with Bellringer Angel. Okay, here we are. We're gonna go ahead and summon Tiamat. We're gonna wait to use our damage skills until we have Kokuro's first skill up, just to get that little bit of extra damage in. We'll delay. Okay, that was a single delay. That's suboptimal, but that's okay. Alright. Well, I can't say it was fun, but I can say it's finished. Oh man. Yeah, this raid, having Deadly Flare be available in Overdrive from 100 to 0 is pretty devastating. It's really hard to plan around, because there's so many things that he can do in different phases in Overdrive. And Deadly Flare, if you're not prepared for it, it will kill somebody, because the last hit hits so incredibly hard. Alright, well, we've cleared Ultimate Bahamut normal then. Good stuff. Finally, we did it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and there's no point in wasting our time with it. We're gonna clear out the Knickknack Academy. It's just Arca points, which, you know, we like Arca points. Alright, so everyone's on the same page. It's all clear main story quest, chapter 172. Which is, you know, it's a little ways in the future. So what we've gained by defeating Ultimate Bahamut here, in addition to some mats that literally don't matter. I mean, they matter in like a very minor way. The other things that we've unlocked. First of all, we've unlocked the Dark Rapture raid. We would like to clear this at some point. It's pretty good to get that out of the way. We've also unlocked Ultimate Bahamut High Level, which I would also love to clear, because it would be nice to have a second gold bar raid And this is the raid for farming Damascus, the Damascus grain. Sorry, wrong one. Damascus grain, which you can trade in for Damascus crystals. So like we can farm for Damascus crystals, which would be pretty useful for upgrading things like draconic weapons. So yeah, that's on the docket. Working toward that stuff. That was a long fight. Not the longest fight we've had, but a long fight. Well, without any further ado then, this has been Shadow SP. Thanks for watching. Signing out.